everybody, welcome back to an episode of Hostile Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fan-fantastic day, having the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-fantastic from beyond out. Today we're returning, boom, we got a look at what appears to be some swamp gameplay in front of our very eyes. This is what I love to see, and this is the zone that, in case you guys are not aware, by all indications is going to be the update that is going to be coming in this month, because they have said that we can expect our next update within this month, which is the month of July. They have also said that for the summer they're planning 2 large content updates from the roadmap. There are 2 updates left that could possibly be those single player large content updates, whatever the secret update is and the settler/outpost update. But with the roadmap, the secret update does come first, and Kafir's been really good about sticking to the timing and order of this roadmap in particular, so it does appear that it's going to be that secret update coming first. And from a lot of what has been being teased in terms of teasers, different sneak peeks, all that type of jazz, it is foreshadowing this ATV swap update to come, and this is exactly what that appears to be. So by the looks of it, we are seeing what appears to be this gameplay of a lad going around this swamp zone that does have, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I think the biggest thing sticking out about this is some sort of a new swamp zombie that we are witnessing. It does appear that he has 40 health or something, so it does not look like he is going to be the deadliest enemy out there. But my guy, that fella is looking so unique into the swamp zone, and that is what I am excited for. These new, dude, if the basic enemies are gonna be looking special, I just feel like the swamp zones are gonna have such custom enemies to go along with them. Not to mention the danger of exploring these zones, because again, if you guys are not aware, these are gonna be the zones out in the west across this river over here. Most likely we're gonna have a yellow zone there and a red zone there, because that is literally 2 spots perfectly built, and there is room left over for a zone to literally be placed right there. And it is amongst all of these random little lakes and stuff, making it absolutely perfect for the swamp zone, because as you guys are seeing, little parts of this level are going to be underwater in that swampy marshlands type thingy mabob. Not to mention we are seeing those bobber things. I don't know how to describe that vegetation that you see in swamps and stuff with the cattails. Is that what they're called? Whatever they are, we're seeing that. And of course the ash trees, which are going to be huge as well, because if you guys are not aware, that is going to be an entirely new tier of wood that we are going to be able to have, and subsequently will lead to new crafting recipes that we are able to craft as well. So some very big things are going to be coming along with this, and that's why this gameplay is so amazing to witness, to see this apparent new swamp zombie in action as well, although he does totally get pooped on. So I mean, we're not seeing much action, but we are seeing death, which is very nice. And overall, just actually seeing some wandering action going on over here is absolutely wonderful. I unfortunately cannot decipher anything that is said over here because it is all in Russian. Unfortunately, I do not speak or read Russian. I am Polish, so dzień dobry, jak się masz? But no Russian for me, unfortunately. It is Eastern European still, close enough. I am still Slavic, my comrades. But yeah, this is definitely something that I thought would catch your guys' attention, and definitely something I wanted to share as soon as I did catch whiff of it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and if there's anything that you guys noticed out of this gameplay or anything that you guys just have to say about this, what the dude, seeing this in action is just oh, that's what I'm talking about, because it just has me so excited for us to be the ones inside that swamp zone, collecting all of these new freaking trees and stuff, battling these new enemies, and just seeing what mysteries and new adventures lie in these zones as that new update, which, dude, at this point is pretty much gonna be coming with, we're halfway through the month, bro. The next 2 weeks is about the time that we can expect this, and oh my god, these are gonna be the longest 2 weeks of my life. I just want this already, and whew, I will somehow need to survive the wait until we get it. But that is gonna wrap it up for the information and the little video that we did have to showcase for y'all today. And as you guys can see, we do also have a little bit of a raid lined up today, and trust me when I say this, we are going to be very happy with the results of this raid. I've done little bit of investigation, aka research, into this base raid, and let me just say, if you guys and gals come across a Monsieur Player 9029 for the cost of 1 C4, you are going to be an extremely happy camper, and please allow me to showcase this happiness firsthand through me and the stuff that we are going to be walking home with. But as we are starting to partake in the gloriousness of this raid, like I'm saying, let me know what you guys think about this little gameplay that we didn't have to showcase for you guys. What do you guys think of this new zombie that we are seeing and what that might mean for like potential tougher zombies as well? Because like, dude, if the most basic zombie is getting like a custom skin and stuff, dude, that's actually a lot of gas you might be able to siphon. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this water. I'm gonna go ahead and drink all of it, and I'm gonna go ahead. I actually will. How full is my chopper over here? Okay, so I'm not really gonna be able to steal that much, unfortunately, but god dang it, I'm gonna steal some of that, and hopefully I'll find some, sorry about the burp there, water bottles within this raid as well. But this C4 is coming along for the ride because it is going to be very good ride, to say the least. But let me know what you guys think that this might mean. And whoa, hold up, you're telling me the pickup truck is already starting this nice? Oh, that's how you know a raid's about to be good. If the goddamn pickup truck has some oak inside of it, oh, we mama, we got some goodness coming our way today. So yeah, I know you guys probably can't see, but I already have a giant smile on my face, especially knowing some of what we can encounter inside of here. There will be much happiness coming to my face, and I cannot wait for this. But back to what we were saying, definitely let me know. Oh, dear mama, okay, apparently this wall is a wall of doom. Oh my god, what is this? Is this bunker alpha? Why is the wall attacking me? I don't see any zombie arms. Dear mama. And then also, we want to make sure to go ahead and break into this. Oh my god! What? Why do you continue to stab me? This is not nice, but it is okay. Wall, I will get my vengeance on you. You stab me, I will blow you up. I will pump you up to death. I pumped you up a little bit too much. I will pump you up, and I will pump you guys up as soon as you see what the contents of these 4 chests are, because oh mama, you are gonna be happy. And I'm gonna try and summon as many zombies as I can, and then we're gonna try and deal with actually, I'm just gonna try to deal with these guys in the first place because they're gonna be running towards me. So I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of separation as much as we can while we continue doing a nice little tour of this base and how surprisingly big it is. And I wonder if maybe the zombies might accidentally stab themselves on these walls, because like I'm stabbing myself throughout the walls, so I feel like that'd only be fair if the zombies do as well. And I think I've just done some sort of a massive loop-de-loop. That I have. And yeah, all those zombies chasing us, they're totally donezo, so things are looking pretty Millhouse all in all. Please die, bro. How many bullets am I gonna miss? How am I gonna miss a bullet point blank? You telling me this thing's going like 90 degrees, like perpendicular my gun or something? Like, bro, I don't think so. But yeah, this base literally has the most lethal walls I've ever seen. Like, this is more lethal than the freaking walls of the bunker, man. A little bit spooked by this. But like I'm saying, let me know what you guys do think about the new zombie and what that might signify and what you guys might think we might encounter in terms of other unique things within the swamp. Like, dude, I'm telling you, bro, it's a swamp. There's gotta be some sort of like wild alligator or crocodile, or maybe zombified alligator or crocodile we can run into as well. That just seems like it would make so much freaking sense. But regardless, let me know what you guys do think. And if you guys think that there might be like custom floater bloaters or toxic abominations or toxic spitters or any types of enemies, and if so, what you guys think they might look like, what they might function like, if they might maybe have special abilities, maybe any like special, like that maybe they take less damage, like some of the zombies we have encountered, like the gas station zombies, or I don't know, what's the I think the gas station zombies take like slightly less damage where they have like a little bit of armor, for example, or maybe they do more damage, maybe like the freaking winter zombies, where if you guys have not encountered the winter zombies, they are not very nice because they are literally vampires. They just steal your life. It's like, bro, I was using that, like, hello, can I please have my health back? Like you can take it from me, sure, but please don't take it for yourself. Like, you can take it away from me, but please don't add it to your own health bar. That's a little bit cheeky breaky, comrades. And hello, floater bloater, I got bullets for you. Mazel tov. And all is good in the raiding world of Papa Star. Well, let me know your guys' thoughts around any and all this type of jazz, and also just in general, how hype you guys are for this ATV Swamp update. What are you looking forward to most? What can you not wait to try and do? Any and all that type of jazz. I absolutely would love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below. And this chest is not so great, but wait until you see this chest. Let's freaking go! That's one pristine VSS, one M16, and holy guacamole, a poop ton of pistols. I'm sorry. Oh, and the meds, the first aid kits. Oh, this is glorious raid. Oh, this. Hi. happy. I'm very happy. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below. I guess your guys' thoughts on this raid too. If you guys want to chime in on that, because you guys know my thoughts. But let me know your guys' thoughts on the swamp and all that type of jazz. And a reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the Wiki Tribe. Actually, such place to a gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure that like button, make sure subscribed. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week. Pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure to stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And in case you guys are not aware, today is Saturday, so a little bit later in today's last day on Earth video, we are going to be announcing the winner of this past week's giveaway. And the new giveaway has already begun, so start getting them entries in, starting on today's video, and then this process will repeat where next Saturday we're going to pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's be the winner for this upcoming week's giveaway, and the process will continue, the greatest weekly process in the history of processes, or something along those lines. Something like that. I don't know, but it's glorious. So make sure that you guys are staying tuned. Best of luck in the giveaway. And like I'm saying, stay tuned in today's episode, because later today we are announcing said winner. And make sure that, like I was saying, that notification bell is hit, because it's a great way to stay up to date with all the videos. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. And of course, all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. In case you guys have not already, definitely make sure to give a look to some of the other survival games going up on the channel, because if you guys like Last Day on Earth, there is a mucho great chance that you will enjoy some of the other stuff as well, because I am an LDoE fanatic, in case you have not been able to deduce that already. And well, LDoE is such a prime example of a survival game. And oh my god, what stabbed me that time? I get stabbed by this wall? Dude, I'm never safe with these walls. And we're checking out all sorts of other games that are similar to Last Day on Earth and having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time with them, showcasing them, having some jolly good fun, all that type of jazz. Free survival games, mobile survival games, all sorts of survival games. And like I'm saying, I'm not saying that you guys, I am forcing you to thoroughly enjoy the bejesus out of everyone, but I'm saying, hey, give them a go, and you might genuinely find another series that you do enjoy. Like, you know, if there's a series going on that you have yet to check out, like maybe 7 Days to Die, or the Minecraft series or something like that, give it a look. If you don't like it, hey, I respect that. Okay, if you don't like something, I can't force you to like something. I ain't about that. But if you do find something you like, you know, you might find a game that you even like start downloading and playing yourself, or maybe just a series that you start staying tuned on because it's just that freaking dope. So I don't know. I think that there's definitely some pretty good stuff to be had. And I also have some more gas I can siphon with a little bit of that. And I think I will be siphoning the gas for our last item. And actually, I'll get rid of those two. I'll keep that. I'll fill that up with the gas. I will eat the rest of your carrots. I guess I'll take your key. Like, there's really not much better things to take. It's a little bit, the going gets a little bit rough after you take the cream of the crop, but I mean, it's about one tactical backpack and chopper worth of really good stuff. And we could try and break into, sorry about that, computer decided, hey, I'm full on memory. I'm gonna stop recording. I ain't got room for this. My tummy, my belly is full. Well, guess what? I just emptied your belly forcefully, Mr. Computer, and now you have room again, and the show must go on. Now then, like I was saying, we gotta go and grab these hatchets back, because we are going to use them for one song and one song only. I mean, for one thing and one thing only, and that is going to be for these two things. So I guess technically speaking, two things, and seeing if maybe they got some medkits awaiting us. Yeah, that's a fat no, dog. So I will put that away. I will reclaim that key, and I'm gonna go fill up the rest of these water bottles with gas. We'll come back, grab one more item, and skedaddle on out of here from there. But yeah, like I'm saying, definitely get some of those other series a look. You might genuinely find something that you seriously enjoy, especially if we're checking out like a new survival game going up on the channel. You know, give it a look, because there's always all sorts of awesome survival games going on, and there's some ones on the horizon as well that I'm staying in the loop on that I cannot wait to dive into and show off as well. And hopefully y'all give them a chance. And that notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information as well. As soon as that type of info does come out about the game, such as that which we have shared today, we are spreading it to you guys' eyes and ears absolutely ASAP, making sure you are aware of what is going on, what is being revealed, breaking down that which is revealed to the fullest extent possible, connecting it with other information that has already been released, along with with other stuff already present within the game to give us the clearest look at the future of Last Day on Earth, what to expect out of future features, when to expect these future features to come in updates, what to expect these updates to have in terms of features, and of course when these updates will be coming, and when they do come, we will be checking them out absolutely ASAP to the fullest extent humanly imaginable, showcasing off every single little thing that they do have to offer, new locations, new... Oh my goodness, burps. I don't know if we're gonna be showcasing off any new burps. Although if the game does have burps added, we'll definitely showcase it. But any new locations, new enemies, new anything, if something new is in the game, a new weapon, a new active skill mod, a new mod in general, doesn't matter to me. If there is some newness to check out and lay and feast our eyes on, especially that new ATV vehicle that we're gonna have to craft to venture off into the western swamp zones when those are added, and then of course exploring the swamp zones and everything that entails. And also, I'm gonna waste a little bit of energy here to bring us under 70 energy, because that might get some events to start spawning in, because usually events tend to spawn right around when you dip under 70. And maybe we'll explore this yellow zone if we're lucky that it could be basement awaiting us. I really hope I don't die if there is basement, because I am stubbed. Oh my goodness gracious, I forgot that I smell really bad right now. That's not good, but so far this is looking like there could be a basement here. Hello, dead guy. Who are you? Oh, just the military dude. There's a chance there could be a basement here, because we have not found... Oh, there we go. Never mind. There's no more chance of there being a basement here. You might be like, Star, what are these telepathic powers of yours that allow you to know if there is basement or not? Long story short, if you see a chest like that, just out in the open, if you see any type of chest that is not within the confines of a destroyed base that would subsequently lead you to the basement, there will not be a destroyed base in that zone, and subsequently there will not be a basement in that zone. So just a little bit of a heads up to you guys and gals. If you see something like this chest over there where it's not in the destroyed remains of a base that also has a basement hatch, that means that there is no basement in that zone. So for those of y'all basement hunters out there, bit of a heads up. Although basements, I would not say that they're worth going out of your way for. They're kind of just like a nice bonus thing. Like if you're harvesting some zones, hello, can I get a chopper event to spawn to, game? Please, maybe? But if you're like checking out some zones and all that type of jazz, definitely a great thing to give an opportunity if you do come across it, because you can get pretty lucky and find some pretty nice things down there, including like pretty rare items like pet treats and dog food and that type of stuff that isn't necessarily the easiest to come across otherwise. And in general, like if you come across the right ones, like you can genuinely find some pretty poppin' stuff down there. So definitely give them a look when you come across them. But like I'm saying, the trick that I'm talking about might not be the best trick, because there's no, if you're like you just shouldn't need, like if you're going to a zone, holy, oh hello, I like what I see there. I got distracted. I'll put away this key. I got a couple of keys back at home, and that is definitely a bit higher priority. But if you are checking out a zone, like definitely make sure to collect all the chests. Not like what I did over here. I'm specifically going out of my way trying to find some of the more interesting things, because I think there are still more basements that we need to come across, like more versions and I think we found all the layouts, but there are more like randomizations of them that we have yet to come across. And Mr. Dealer, do you have a deal for me? Deal or no deal? Oh, you can call me Howie, or I guess he would be Howie in this case. Actually, who would be Howie in this case? I don't know, but someone's got to invest in a single earring. But yeah, it's just like a nifty little trick to kind of know if you should expect a basement or not, but you shouldn't use it to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the next zone. You should definitely collect the zone if you're out there, because like if you're going to resource zones, you shouldn't be going to resource zones looking for basements, because they're not good enough to go out of your way to look for, but they are pretty nice. And that would not be an awful deal, Joe Dealer Guy McGee. Unfortunately, I have neither of those things. Boy, I know, very sad. How about we get that chopper event to spawn now? Dude, I don't know why the chopper isn't spawning. That is actually extremely strange. So, you know what? I'll go and get my fix over here at the motel. And by that, I mean I'll run to the motel, really quickly pop out, and maybe see if the chopper decided to pop up then. And if not, I will loot the motel a little bit. It's been a bit of a memento since we have explored. Dude, like, look at this. I literally spawned on top of my chopper. Talk about whackness, but it has been a little bit of a memento since we have explored that place. And come on, chopper. I know you want to spawn. I know you want it. Dang it, man. In case you guys aren't aware, chopper events, if you have a chopper, literally best place in the game to go. Like, you're usually walking out of a chopper event, a couple of guns, a couple of good pieces of armor, and a couple of potentially aluminum and other rare metals richer. Like, it's just a dream come true, baby. And I'm gonna try not to use any of our guns that are unmodded, because there's no point in really using a gun if you can mod it at home, because you can probably get even more use out of that gun if you just wait until you can take it home, which is why I really hate using guns that I haven't modded yet, especially because you guys have seen some of the mods we have available to us. This Glock 17 that does 22 damage at 4 times speed, definitely a little bit better than the Glock 17 over there. And we also have an active skill mod to go along with it, not to mention critical chances. Yeah, as it's a recipe for slight sadness if you don't do these pistols justice and put those mods on when you can. So word of warning to y'all as well, in case you guys do have mods, and in case you start using something without a mod on it. No, bad. Wait till you can toss that mod on. Like, a little bit of patience could get you a long way. But like I'm saying, we're gonna be checking out all that new stuff as soon as it does come out, so make sure you are staying tuned with that notification bell hit, because it does not matter how expensive, how hard these new things might be to build, to access, to do anything. We got a huge loot stockpile I am more than willing to absolutely blow through. I'm more than willing to invest all the time in the world. Nice pantalones there, my guy. And it should push come to shove, even drop some dollary dues on the game to show off everything that I humanly, possibly, and physically can for the glory of y'all to have a fan-freaking-tastic time. And so you guys know, oh my god, I almost spilled some water. Ooh, I need a little bit of energy, so I will take that. Thank you kindly. And hold on, I just don't mind me. I'm just whipping up a drink. Definitely not peeing behind the bar. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm making a custom drink. It's the vitamin P cocktail. Yes, the super limited edition. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll share it with you. I wasn't gonna drink it anyway. Okay, back to what we were saying. Boom. Is that what we were saying? I think we were saying boom. I will make sure to back up away from radius. Boom! And I will deal with you schmucks the only way I know how. With bullets in your brains. And also, I'll go and actually explore out around back over here as well, because there is still the car that we gotta check the back of. Whatever dingus, dude. Like, this is such a nice car, man. How could I crash this into a pool in the back of a motel? Like, bro, how, like, that's so out of the way, my guy. How are you, like, I have so many questions, and this glue, 3 duct tape, and 5 scrap metal are not getting me any closer to any answers, so I will leave ye behind. I am sorry. And also, I just realized, if we're coming back to the motel, you know what we should have done? We should have probably, well, kept some hatchets around, because we gotta go craft some hatchets, probably collect some wood and some stone. But before we do that, there's still that lockpick door that I want to make sure that we check out. And also, really quick, I'll let you run out of the map. Let's see. Did that chopper event decide to spawn now that we maybe spend a little bit of time in the zone? You know, a little bit of quality alone time. Nope. Nope, the chopper's just scared of me, man. It's like they know I'm gonna harvest the bejesus out of all that they have. But like I'm saying, dude, I can't wait to get that ATV crafted up. Probably gonna do that day 1 as soon as the update for the ATV does come out, and check out the swamps and do all that type of jazz. So you guys know what to expect, so you guys can be as prepared as possible for how to tackle these things, how to tackle new enemies, new zones, how to come prepared, and hopefully not get like screwed over by potential new mechanics. So make sure y'all are staying tuned for that. And okay, did I loot this up? Yeah, that's where we had the surprisingly nice pantalones. Like, dude, the motel, like, it's not a place I come a lot. This is definitely a little bit more of an early game location, but I will say, if you guys have, like, I think it only takes level 1 lockpick, I want to say, always, whenever you're around, you know, whenever you're around the location, open this, because this is how you could, oh my god, that sound like a big boy. This is how you can slowly but surely build up a little bit of a stockpile of grenades. Because, dude, I think I've gotten a grenade every time I've opened this one, and I've opened this thing quite a few times, so it's a pretty decent deal at that. Also, my gun's about to break, so I'm gonna try and shoot some stuff, because that will lead to my gun breaking, which will then open up a inventory slot for us. I'll just use a machete if need be. And with that inventory slot, Granata, start making your way to me. And it's time for a certain something to start making its way. You guys gonna, oh Jesus, they are gonna open. Well, besides them busting through doors and scaring the freaking pantalones off us, it's also time for a certain something to start making its way towards y'all as well. And that certain something is the winner of this past week's $25 iTunes Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. Huge congrats to the randomly chosen video from this past week, where we, along with Cyrek and Fuerza, went on a quest for the new rifle and tackled an updated boss battle. Not gonna talk about how anything went in that video. If y'all want to check it out, definitely give it a look. It was pretty dang fun one to record with the boys. And anytime there's new multiplayer stuff, you know we're gonna go and try to hop into it to showcase. And the randomly chosen comment from that randomly chosen video was PPA saying, Starsnipe and Happy Cyrek, same clan, yes, PP. We are indeed of the same clan, as you can see with our super intricate conversations between us. I saw people saying like, oh my God, people attacking out of nowhere, back it up. Back it up. But I saw people saying like, Star, oh my God, where did that come from? Asking you out on a date, Cyrek. If you guys can't see, we do have a lovely little conversation here where Cyrek talked about what makes for a romantic dinner, saying bread and salt and water equals romantic dinner. And I'm like, are you asking me out on a date, Cyrek? For the memes. And he shrugged. Also for the memes, or maybe in genuine rejection. But even the genuine rejection, that'd make for some pretty good memes. So yeah, meme me up, baby, because it looks like I've been rejected by a amazing bread, salt, and water dinner served by Mr. Happy Cyrek himself. So many tears roll down my eye. Please console me. Please console me in my time of utmost sadness. But yeah, congrats to you on winning this past week's $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway, Mr. PPA. Make sure to reply to that pinned comment in that comment section down below. Letting me know the best way to privately get in touch with you so I can get you that code on the lickety split. I can't just reply to your comment because, well, in that case, anyone can see that reply and anyone could grab the code. So make sure that you do reply with the best way I can privately get in touch with you as well, so I can make sure to learn from you whether you do have an iOS or Android, so I can get you the right code for that, and also so I can figure out what country you are from through those private messages. I don't want you like sharing that with everyone or something, because I don't know, maybe that's private info you don't want shared, but I do need it on my side so I can get you the proper code for your area, because you can't just use any type of like you can't use like a US iTunes card, like what am I thinking of? A US iTunes card in like I think Europe. I don't know, just like examples like that. Long story short, there are like region specific cards that I gotta try and adhere to. But huge congrats to you, my man. Like I'm saying, make sure to reply to that pinned comment so we can get you sorted on the lickety splits, and best of luck to everyone else in that brand new weekly $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. Kick it off this very day, coming to a conclusion next Saturday, where in next Saturday's video another winner will be announced and the process will continue. But with that said and with that done, here we are continuing our quest of the motel. And TBH, like with how full our inventory is, it's gonna be a little bit finicky, a little bit tricky to craft the hatchets to bust these things open. And to be completely honest, I don't really know that there's any amazing loot awaiting us in some of these rooms that we have yet to get into. We have, I think for the most part, like checked out all these other ones. Like we're finding a couple of like pieces of armor here and stuff that definitely, like I'm saying, it's not shabby loot, but it's not loot that I really have room for at home, because I am kind of stockpiling stuff that's slightly more valuable. Like this stuff is definitely good, but I'm at the point where I'm just trying to stockpile or SWAT armor and guns and all that type of jazz, because like there's only so much inventory room back at our base, since you are limited to 40 total chests of varying upgrades. So I'm just trying to use that room as wisely as possible, kind of have a decent resource stockpile, and just make sure that we have the largest armory in the world besides that. And like I'm saying, we didn't get the big part though. We opened up this door and we got ourselves a little bit of a grenade, which is probably one of my favorite presents that the motel consistently provides. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.